Manifesting this gets to the right collective in the right time. Something about pickles is showing up as very significant. Pickles, pickleball, maybe that's the sign confirmation for some of you here, but also the energy of pickles seems to be significant. Something about letting an idea marinate, because it takes some time before cucumbers turn into pickles once they're in the brine. So yeah, there's an idea, some sort of manifestation that has been marinating. Okay. I'm also being given the energy of like being pregnant with this manifestation. Perhaps some of you are looking to get pregnant or are currently pregnant as well. But there's something about it having to take some time to marinate, but this is coming to fruition now. And I do feel like I'm getting spring and summer being significant. I also feel like this is something that you've maybe put on your vision board, something you've been journaling about, manifesting, visualizing. It really does feel like this is an idea, a concept, a manifestation that you have had on your mind for some time. And I'm just hearing that it took a little time to marinate, but it's about to be ready for you. It's about to be ready for you. Okay, let's get more information here. Whatever this is, though, is going to give you some sigh of relief is what it feels like, okay? I'm feeling like this energetic, like, when this comes in. Wind chimes could also be significant, just like the peaceful kind of music is coming through, harps as well. Okay, Ten of Swords, tell me more. Yeah. This has taken some time. And I almost feel like the reason why it took some time is because there was some sort of energy around you that just really could not be around you for when this blessing finally arrives, when this manifestation finally comes in. Okay, yeah. There's been some disappointment along your path. You've had to deal with a lot of deception, a lot of manipulation as well. You've been in this forced period to wait. And the whole idea of this delay, it was always delayed, never denied, whatever this manifestation was. And the delay was divinely guided as well. This delay was necessary because these energies had to get cleaned up. There's something about certain people, inner circles, okay, certain people, certain energies, even maybe ways in which you were talking to yourself could be significant as well, that needed to get cleaned up in this waiting period before it was time for these roses to finally bloom. Yeah, this is a collective that's been hurt quite a bit in this process. You've probably been woken up to a lot of pain, disappointment, betrayal. Again, people who have shown their true colors along your path, people that you thought were going to be with you in this abundant chapter of your life that ended up showing their true face, okay? Wolves in sheep's clothing is coming through as significant. But that was the purpose of this wait, okay? The reason why you didn't get it yet was because these truths had to be revealed. You had to see who was actually alongside you for what is coming in, and also to awaken something within you about your power, your manifestation capabilities, okay, with the magician here. Reigniting your excitement for life, reigniting your passion for life, your inner child coming out to play more, feeling more safe to play as well, because with these energies that are getting cleaned up, it's almost like you felt restricted, maybe even unknowingly. Okay, because a lot of this could have been subconscious, or you just accepted it as part of your life, like certain, again, energies that were around you, environments, situations where you couldn't actually be your true self. You couldn't actually let this inner child aspect of you come out to play as freely as you really needed and wanted in order to craft and create this new chapter of your life. And so with the removal of these energies, again, even though it felt painful, okay, as these endings were happening, as you were having to separate, come to terms with the fact that certain energies could not come with you anymore, as painful as that may have been, what is coming from this situation, what is coming from these endings, is you finding your authenticity and actually being able to play more freely, create more freely, be more yourself. And that's what's bringing in this major abundance, okay? Something you've been actively working on, again, that kind of marination energy that was coming through, like something has been marinating for quite some time. You've been working at it. You've been continuing to hold the faith, hold the vision for it. For some of you, this is like a skill that you've been honing in on, a craft that you've been practicing, getting better and better at as time goes on. While things weren't ready yet, you were just mastering over your skill. Okay, but what is manifesting is major abundance, a blessing from the divine being poured into, overflowed with abundance. And again, the reason why you didn't get this yet is because the divine didn't want to give you all of this while you had all those energies around, you would have been pouring it out to other people who did not deserve it. You would have been pouring it into situations and circumstances that actually never had your best benefit. Okay, so as painful as this journey has been, it was so necessary. Now that you've cleaned up that energy, this is what's coming in, a portal way, a chance to move forward, a chance to walk into a whole new world, something very stable, something very abundant that you again directly manifested. So I feel like you should relook at certain manifestations that you've been diligently like working towards energetically, because that's what's coming in. Something major, like you have mastered over your manifestation capabilities, and you're allowing the divine to finally pour this in because you did the necessary work with clearing space, with allowing certain things to fall away, with not denying the truths that were being revealed to you, as painful as they may have been. That's what's allowing you to walk into this whole new world, feeling blessed and poured into by the divine directly from a manifestation. And this definitely has to do with like your money going up, okay? Financial stability, increases in your home life, increased relationships as well, just more genuine, fruitful relationships. This is like the King of Pentacles is giving me this energy of you're not only getting the fruits of your labor from like a particular plant that you were watering, you're getting the full garden, okay? You have a full garden of blessings that is coming into you now, because of everything that you've been through, all of this disappointment. Every time with the Five of Cups, it's like, yes, you're crying, you're sad because these 3 cups that you were invested in, that you swore were going to assist you in bringing in your new life, fell away, ended up leaving you empty-handed. But the divine has always prepared these 2 cups for you in the background. There is a pathway that is opening up to you now. And it's going to make you feel very empowered. You're standing fully in your emperor capabilities, feeling chosen, feeling like the chosen one to finally obtain this blessing and to craft your new reality and start walking towards it, okay? You've also taken leadership over your life, over your decisions. So allow this to be confirmation. If you've been making tough choices, if you had to cut away a lot of energies that you recognize were not actually benefiting you, if you've had to awaken to the fact that you were actually giving your power away to certain situations, circumstances, and people, and you're finally calling that power back, allow this to be your confirmation that you have massive blessings coming in because of those tough choices that you've had to make. It's all going to be worth it. Get ready to be overflowed in abundance and get ready to finally receive a manifestation that has taken some time. You're in fertile times. I'm hearing it's very fertile ground for you to receive this, because again, your environment had to do some cleanup. It was not fertile before. This is why it didn't come in. People, places, things had to get cleared out. Okay, now that they've been cleared out, it's time for this to come in, and you're about to receive just so much peace, so much relief, so much comfort, and also feel very empowered because of this. Because again, this is like something you've written down, something you've put on your vision board that at times maybe felt like it was so far away from you. It's getting closer and closer, and you're about to like be sitting in the reality that you manifested your dream life. And I love you so much.